Today's episode of the Daily XP is brought to you by Loot Crate, monthly gaming and geek gear brought directly to your door. Sign up using the link in the description below.
What's up, attackers? Nicole here with your weekly MMO news. Thank you all for watching the show the past 2 weeks. It seems like the likes and views have gone up, which is really great. We love making videos for you guys, and your support makes it totally worthwhile. On this week's episode, we've got a new Star Trek game, a godly update in SMITE, Skyforge, Albion Online, and more. The XP starts now. A brand new Star Trek game was announced this week, a browser-based MMORTS from N-Games, CBS Interactive, and Game Samba. Star Trek Alien Domain will be set in a mysterious extra-dimensional realm of fluidic space, which fans will know from the Voyager series, where players will make strategic decisions to maintain control over limited resources. It basically sounds like it's going to be one of those city-building resource management games, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. The game will feature a new Star Trek story taking place after the most recent series, and will of course feature the Federation versus the Klingon Empire. Aside from that, there is very little information about the Alien Domain at this point, and no gameplay, and only a few in-game screenshots, so there's not much to talk about right now. But as soon as we find out more, you will be the first to know. Hi-Res Studios and SMITE released a rather large update this week that included a new god, a few reworks, and tons more new content on their third-person MOBA. Ao Kuang has artistically reworked into the Mayan god Kukulkan. The new model has new animations, voice pack, and special effects, but the kit remains unchanged. The patch notes also mentioned that Ao Kuang will return, so I'm not sure why they didn't just release a brand new god, but whatever. Arachne had her kit redesigned to better fulfill her role as an assassin, while Odin had a bit of a kit redesign as well to help him become more of a warrior. Freya and Bacchus had new skins, with King Bacchus being quite comical. You can see him now, it's Fat Elvis! There are many more changes in the patch, including new items, ward reworks, changes to the in-game, heads-up display, and more. Check the SMITE patch page for a complete list. I'm not sure how many of you have heard of Albion Online, but hopefully this is the game I can bring your attention to today. Albion Online is a sandbox MMO from the thoughtfully named Sandbox Interactive. The game is set in medieval world with territorial warfare, player freedom, and much more. Anyway, one of the game's alpha tests begins on September 15th and brings a shit ton of changes that were outlined in a brand new video by the developer. Some of the biggest changes include the addition of mounts, guild alliances, player cities, fast travel, castle sieges, and improved maps. We first checked out Albion Online in March. There's a first impressions video for it, so we can't wait to check out all the new stuff coming to the game. So come Monday, if you purchased a Founders Pack, you'll be able to check out all the new updates. Obsidian Entertainment and My.com released a new trailer that highlights the Paladin class for the upcoming action MMO, Skyforge. As with the traditional Paladin archetype, the Skyforge Paladin will fight on the forefront of the battlefield with abilities that help with close quarters combat, absorbing damage, and a bit of crowd control. Sparkling, new, fancy! Skyforge has been slowly revealing new classes with the Cryomancer, the Gunner, the Berserker, and the Lightbringer before it. Check out the Paladin above my head right now, and more about Skyforge on our website, mmoattack.com. Okay, what else? Microsoft might buy Mojang. You guys hear that? It might be interesting. Counter-Strike Nexon Zombies will be moving to open beta starting September 23rd. Major layoffs hit Strife developer S2 Games, and Riot released part 1 of a 3-part documentary that highlights the journey of competitive League of Legends with The Road to Worlds: The Beginning. Check that out at lolesports.com. So that's all I've got for you today. Thanks for watching the XP. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Attack Gaming for more daily content. And be sure to check out our weekly podcast where we take your questions and answer them in a family-friendly environment. And leave me a comment. I love your comments. Also, find me on Twitter at NWCBot. See you guys next week. Or you'll see me next week. Bye. Bye.